So in this video, we will learn how to add contact to ActiveCampaign for new ClickBank sale. Now suppose you are using ClickBank to sell some kind of products and you want whenever you get a new sale in ClickBank, you want to add the customer who made the purchase as a new contact in ActiveCampaign. And guys, you can basically automate this complete process. To do so, you have to set up an integration between ClickBank and ActiveCampaign. So the trigger of our automation will be new sale in ClickBank, and the action will be basically addition of the very same customer as a contact in ActiveCampaign. Now how you can set up this automation? To know this, come to my screen with me.
So you just have to go to your browser and search for pabbly.com/connect. And after reaching to the landing page of Pabbly Connect, by clicking on sign up free, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. Or if you already have an account, just click on sign in. So I'll sign into my account. And after that, we will reach on this all apps page. Here in Pabbly Connect, just click on access now. Now as we click on access now, we can see that in a new tab, we reach to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. And at this dashboard, we just have to click on create workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name my workflow as ClickBank to ActiveCampaign. ClickBank to ActiveCampaign. And after that, just click on create. Now we can see that a workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have two different windows. First one is trigger window, second one is action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with our trigger window. So the idea here is first we have to get the details of new sale which is happening in our ClickBank account in Pabbly Connect. Then after that, using Pabbly Connect, we will send that very same new sale data to ActiveCampaign so that the customer who made the purchase can be added as a new contact in our ActiveCampaign account. So let's begin. So here in trigger window in choose app, we have to search for ClickBank. ClickBank it is. After selecting ClickBank, in trigger event from the drop down, select new sale. Now as we select our trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. Now we will use this webhook URL to make the connection between ClickBank and Pabbly Connect. And how we are going to do this? Just follow the help text given below over here. So copy this webhook URL from here and go to the dashboard of your ClickBank account. Let me just see. We are on the dashboard. And from the dashboard on the left side, we can see accounts option over here. Just click on accounts and select the account, the existing managing nickname account of your active ClickBank account or ClickBank page. Just select it, and in a new tab, we can see that that very same account will be open. Now, after reaching to this dashboard, on the top side, we can see an option named as vendor settings. Click on vendor settings. And as we click on vendor settings, below that, we can see few more options, out of which we have to click on my site. After clicking on my site, we can see several options, out of which we have to scroll down until we reach this option named as Advanced Tools. So in front of Advanced Tool, we have an Edit button. Just click on Edit over here. And at this page, you can see there are two instant notification URLs. So we will just clear one of the URL and we have to paste the same webhook URL which Pabbly Connect gave us over here. Just copy this webhook URL from Pabbly Connect and at this page, just paste it. And after pasting it, just click on this Test IPN button. So now guys, we have successfully connected our ClickBank account with Pabbly Connect using this webhook URL. And as we click on Test IPN, a test data of a new sale is now successfully sent to Pabbly Connect. Now guys, let's check Pabbly Connect whether we have received the response or not of the new test sale or dummy sale. So we'll click on Pabbly Connect. And yes guys, here in Pabbly Connect, we have successfully received the response. So in this response, we have received two things. First one is the notification and second one is the IB. So guys, the data of new sale which we have received from ClickBank is encrypted data. We have to decrypt it, but we will do this in a few seconds. But first, let's get back to ClickBank and click on this Save Changes button. And now the connection is successfully completed. Now we will get back to Pabbly Connect workflow, and in this workflow, we have received the new sale data in encrypted form. So the help text below this says, the last one says, once you get the response, use the data transformer app next to decrypt that response and map it anywhere you want. So to decrypt it, we have to use a feature or module of Pabbly Connect, that is data transformer. For that, we will scroll down and come to this action window. And here in choose app, we have to search for data transformer. After selecting Data Transformer by Pabbly, in Action Event from the drop-down, we just have to select ClickBank. Just select it and click on Connect. After clicking on Connect, it is asking us the secret key, notification and IV. So we have received a notification and IV in the trigger response from ClickBank in Pabbly Connect. But how we will find the secret key? Now to get the secret key, once again we'll go to our ClickBank account to the site setting page. And here we will scroll down and once again we'll go to advanced tool. And here in advanced tool, we can see the secret key over here. Just copy the secret key from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. After pasting the secret key, it is asking us for the notification and IV. So we have received the notification and IV in our trigger response from ClickBank of a new sale. So we have to basically map this absolutely same notification and IV which we have received from ClickBank in our trigger application, in our trigger window over here in these fields. So the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field of notification and in the drop down below, we can see both the responses which we have received from ClickBank in encrypted form can be seen over here. And out of both of these responses, select the response of notification and map it over here. Then follow the same process of mapping for IV as well. Click here and from the drop down, select and map the response of IV. And after that, just click on Save and Send Test Request. Now, as we click on Save and Send Test Request, we can see that we have received a response. And in this response, we have decrypted the data of a new sale, the test data of a new sale which we have received from ClickBank and Pabbly Connect. We have decrypted that data. So here we have the transaction type, that is test. We have the name of the vendor. Then we will scroll down. We have the product title, a test product title, a passed in title. Then we have the account amount, the quantity of the product which the customer bought. Then we have the product price. Then we will scroll down. Then we have the name of the customer as well as the email of the test customer. So basically, while adding the webhook URL in ClickBank, we sent a test data of new sale to Pabbly Connect. And using data formatter or data transformer, we have decrypted that data which we have received from ClickBank. So guys, the step 1 of setting up this automation is now successfully completed. We have received the data of the customer who actually made an order or made a purchase in our ClickBank account. Now after that, let's move to step 2, where we have to send this same data of new customer to ActiveCampaign so that we can add this customer as a new contact. For that, we will just scroll down and click on this Add Action Step button over here. And after that, here in Choose App, we have to search for ActiveCampaign. ActiveCampaign it is. After selecting ActiveCampaign, from the action event, we have to select Create or Update Contact and click on Connect. Select Add New Connection. Now guys, we have to connect our ActiveCampaign account with Pabbly Connect. Now to make this connection, Pabbly Connect is asking us for the API key and URL of our ActiveCampaign account. Now here you must be thinking how we are going to get the API key and URL. Let me show you. First, we'll go to the dashboard of our ActiveCampaign account, and on the left side, on the bottom left corner, we have an option named as Settings. Click on Settings, and after clicking on Settings, on the left side, we have some more options, out of which we will click on Developers. After clicking on Developers, we can see the URL and API key of our ActiveCampaign account. Just copy this API URL from here, go to Pabbly Connect, and paste it over here. The help text below it says, enter your ActiveCampaign URL example this. So basically the example shows that we have to remove this https://. Just remove it and paste the rest of the URL API URL over here. Then we'll get back to ActiveCampaign, copy this API key, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. And after that, just click on Save. Now as we click on Save after entering these details, we will see that our ActiveCampaign account will now successfully get connected with Pabbly Connect. Let's wait for a few seconds, and yes guys, it is done. our ActiveCampaign account is now successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. Now, after making this connection, it is asking us email, first name, last name, phone number, and other details of the person to whom we want to add as a new contact. Basically, add or if the contact is already existing, or add or update. So, the first thing it asks us is email. So, we have received the email of the customer who made the purchase on our ClickBank account from ClickBank. So, we received the data, and using data forwarder, we have decrypted that data. And this is the email of the customer, the test customer whose data we have received. So we have to basically map this same email over here in this email field. And the process of mapping, as we all saw, is very simple. Simply click on this field, and from the drop down from the responses of data transformer, select the response of email and map it. Select it and map it. Then after mapping the email, it is asking us for the first name and last name. Just click on this field, and from the responses of data transformer, select the response of first name. This is first name, map it, and follow the same process for last name as well. This is the last name. So we have successfully mapped email, first name, last name. Now we haven't received the rest of the details like phone number, tag ID, or account ID. So, and all of these details are also not mandatory, also not required. So we are just going to ignore these fields, these data for now, and we'll scroll down and click on Save and Send Test Request. Now after clicking on Save and Send Test Request, we can see that we have received a response over here. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows the test user whose data of new sale or of new purchase we have received from ClickBank is now successfully added as a new contact in ActiveCampaign. So let's check our ActiveCampaign account. We'll go to ActiveCampaign, go to Contact section, and yes guys, test user, the same customer whose details we have received of a new purchase from ClickBank in Pabbly Connect, the same customer is now automatically added as a new contact in our ActiveCampaign account, which means the automation which we have created in this video is working perfectly fine. Now guys, because I have a test account of my ClickBank, that's why I can't show you this actual automation or execute this actual automation in real time, but this automation will work perfectly fine. Now let's get back to Pabbly Connect guys, and let's understand in brief that what are the steps we followed while setting up this automation. So first, we have created a workflow in Pabbly Connect, and in this workflow, we have selected ClickBank as our trigger application and new sale was our trigger event. Then after that, we have connected our ClickBank account with Pabbly Connect using a webhook URL. After making the connection, we have received the details of a test purchase or a test sale or dummy sale from ClickBank in Pabbly Connect. So we have received a response, but that response was actually an encrypted data. So using a feature of Pabbly Connect, that is data transformer, we have actually decrypted that data and extracted the details of the customer who actually made the order, or the test customer who actually made the purchase in our ClickBank account. And after that, we have sent all of this data to ActiveCampaign so that we can add that same customer as a new contact in our ActiveCampaign account. So not just these applications guys, you can connect plenty of other applications using Pabbly Connect. And guys, one more important thing. You will find the clone link of this very same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone this same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow for free. And also guys, Pabbly Connect offers you a forever free plan. In this plan, you will get 100 free tasks every month in your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation in Pabbly Connect, you can basically do it for free.
If you need any kind of help or have any queries, you can ask them on forum.pabbly.com, and you can check Pabbly Connect's pricing at this link. So if this video was helpful to you, you can like this video, don't forget to share it with others, and to keep getting such content on automation and integration, you can subscribe to Pabbly. Thank you, have a nice day.